Long before Israel had kings, the nation was led by judges, men and women chosen by God to guide his people. Among them was one woman whose faith and courage set her apart. Her name was Deborah, a prophetess, a judge, and a leader filled with the wisdom of God. Deborah lived in the hill country of Ephraim. She would sit under the palm of Deborah, and the Israelites came to her to settle disputes. Unlike other leaders, her strength was not in weapons or armies, but in hearing God's voice and speaking truth with boldness. One day God gave Deborah a message for a warrior named Barak. He was to gather 10,000 men and lead them to Mount Tabor to fight against Sisera, the commander of Canaan's army. But Barak hesitated. He feared facing Sisera's iron chariots. So he told Deborah, "I will only go if you go with me." Deborah agreed to go, but she declared, "The honor will not be yours, for the Lord will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman." She reminded Barak and all Israel that the true victory would come not from human strength, but from the power of God. When the day of battle came, the Lord moved in power. A sudden storm flooded the Kishon River. Sisera's mighty chariots, once thought unstoppable, were trapped in the mud. Barak's army rushed down Mount Tabor and overwhelmed the enemy. The Canaanites were defeated, just as God had promised. Sisera escaped on foot and sought refuge in the tent of a woman named Jael. But there, his fate was sealed. With courage, Jael struck down the enemy commander. The prophecy of Deborah was fulfilled. God delivered Israel through the hand of a woman. After the victory, Deborah and Barak lifted their voices in a song of praise. The Song of Deborah is one of the oldest poems in Scripture, celebrating the God who saves, the bravery of his people, and the downfall of oppressors. Deborah's story is more than history, it is a testimony. She reminds us that God can use anyone, man or woman, to bring about his purposes. She was a prophetess, a judge, and a mother in Israel. Above all, she was a servant of the living God who led with wisdom, faith, and courage.